Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
Good morning, everybody. Cappers Nation live. Taking a look at some screenshots of clients that absolutely pounded some winners yesterday. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Robert Beeman, Mr. Mike Kogan, Salsewa. I just replied to your email, and I was just looking at your other email with the screenshots. Holy cow, an 11-team parlay. That is absolutely insane, bud. That is absolutely insane. Give me 1 second, guys. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Foreign Kid, what's going on? Gary, how are you? The word of the day is called bounce back. Well, 2 words of the day. Tar Heel Tim, what's going on? Mr. Grover. Andre, the other word of the day is cold. Cold freaking coffee. I guess I should have went and got me a refresh before I hit the live button, but I figured I made you guys wait long enough. A little extra long diversion I had this morning, so we just got it done. But hold on 1 second, guys. I just got to reply to this quick email. We got some great news to discuss. Good morning, Justice. It's going to be a great day today. One second, guys. Okay, I am back. Karen C., good morning. Lamont, good morning. Justice, Andre, Mr. Grover, Tar Hill, Tim, Foreign Kid, Gary, Mr. Mike Kogan, Salsewa, Mr. Beeman. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome into the one hater with the thumbs down who still tunes in every single morning. Good morning to you as well. It's going to be another great, blessed day. Justice, yeah, what a debacle on that one. We actually had a premium play on Atlanta on the run line yesterday, and they shot the bed for us. They definitely shot the bed for us yesterday, and shot the bed, just trying to beat. Whew. All right, let's jump right into it. Free plays yesterday. 3-1 on free plays that we gave out yesterday. Gave out 4 official free plays yesterday. 2 Major League Baseball, 1 being a consensus play winner on the New York Mets minus $1.10. That was a winner. Gave out my biggest personal play of the day yesterday. The Angels and Red Sox over 11.5. That was a nice winner. Hell, the Angels did it themselves by putting up 12 runs on the Sox yesterday. That was a nice winner. We did drop our WNBA free play yesterday. Dallas and Phoenix under 145.5. That one sucked. A big one there. And then the free UFC fight pick, Alex Da Silva minus 290. That was a nice winner there. We also actually gave you guys 2 free write-ups as well as the one fight pick. So that was nice there for everybody. So 3-1 overall in fight picks, premium plays. Had a little losing day, which, you know what? It's okay because we've actually won so much on premium plays the last week and a half. Actually, longer than that if you go back longer than that. But you know what? You have a little cool-off day. It's okay because everybody knows the premium play bounce-back day is absolutely magnificently strong. And I'm telling you, we put out 3 premium plays today, and I'm going heavy. I absolutely love all of them. And you know what? It's going to be a nice winning day. So if you're not on board our premium plays, today is the day. Today is the day to jump on board. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a great day. All right. My personal plays yesterday. What's funny is I put out a daily free play video. I was talking so long. I was trying to make it such a short video. I talked about the premium plays. I talked that we lost guaranteed Saturday yesterday on Oakland, losing by 1. They didn't show up finally. I mean, Oakland was always one swing of the bat away from cracking it yesterday, and they just never got there. They were just one big hit away. And even at the end of the game, bases loaded, 2 outs, down 3-2. They had plenty of opportunities. They just never got it for us, so we dropped that one. But I was talking about premium plays guaranteed Saturday, a small winning night on the UFC, highway robberies, you name it. The Atlanta Braves meltdown yesterday. That I forgot to talk about my personal plays. I forgot to say, so anybody ever says that we try and, fudge the record to be little shysters? Bullshit, because I left out a 2-0. My personal plays went 2-0 yesterday, and I didn't even hype it up in the video. Completely forgot about it, all right? Not that I forgot about it because, it's always great to go 2-0, but because I was talking so much about other things, I skipped right over it. So yesterday, I gave out everybody free play as a personal play on the Angels and Red Sox over 11.5. That was a nice, easy winner. And then also had Texas and Minnesota. I gave out Minnesota on the money line. That was a nice, easy winner. So congratulations to everybody on my personal plays that had a nice big 2-0 yesterday. System plays went 2-0 yesterday. We closed out 2 more system plays. One on the LA Dodgers, the other on the Minnesota Twins as well. System plays, guys, if you're not on them, they're getting hot. They're getting hot. They're getting hot, okay? Back to winning 6 straight. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight system plays. And believe it or not, our record for the entire year on system plays is now 133-10. Yes, 133-10. All right. So great winning record there. Great winning week on system plays. They've won 6 straight. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 21 out of the last 22. And 41 out of the last 43 system plays have all been winners. Did you hear that? We are 41-2 out of the last 43 system plays. If you're not betting our system plays, you're missing money. All right? So, and today is the last day for the big triple sale on system plays. Buy 1 week of system plays. We're going to give you 2 weeks free, and we're also going to give you 1 month of our UFC fight package absolutely free. So, today's the last day for it. If you don't do it today, you're going to miss out. It's $400, gets you 3 weeks of system plays and 1 month of our UFC. Joe, good morning. Hoot by Night, good morning. Mr. Ryan, good morning. Princess Chachu in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Kathy Savage, good morning. Joshua, good morning. Everybody tuning in this morning. So, congratulations everybody on our system plays. That was a nice winner yesterday. We did drop, like I said, our WNBA. CFL hammered home a nice big winner. BC Lions in Hamilton over 51. What they scored? Like 200 points yesterday. So, WNBA. That one sucked. But CFL, nice winner there. Nice winner there. It was definitely a nice win. Good morning, William, by tuning in by text message. Thank you for tuning in. Jerry, good morning. Edward, good morning. Look at everybody jumping on board this morning. So that's the recap for yesterday. Full recap of UFC. Had a small winning night in the UFC yesterday. Let me pop that up for everybody so we can run down that one. I know there's a big controversial decision that ended up going against us. And if you get on the internet and you look, and they're calling that sucker the robbery of the night. I'm no judge. The only thing that I know is to take it on a chin like the champs that we are and move forward. So losing a monster on a controversial decision when you and the entire world, including Dana White and everybody else, come out and say that, you should have been a winner, that always sucks. But we started out the night with a stay away on the first fight. However, we gave that write-up to everybody for free. We also gave out a free write-up and a free pick on the Alex De Silva fight, which happened to be on Alex De Silva. That was a nice win there. And then there was our first top fight pick on Geraldo de Freitas, minus $1.35, winning start to finish. And, I'm no judge. And Andre, it definitely was very tilting. It cost us going 3-0 on parlays, as well as a top fight pick. And I mean, I'm no judge, so I can't judge it myself. But based on what the professionals are saying, that decision probably should have went in our favor. JJ Gang, good morning. I definitely can't wait for football. But so the DeFreitas fight should have went in our favor. Unfortunately, it didn't. What else did we have? We had a fight pick on Rulon Paulva minus $1.05. We dropped that one. So the first one went off fantastic, the free one. The next two started out on the wrong foot. All right, but then we came back. We had our big dog of the night, and everybody knows our dogs of the night. When we put out a dog of the night, that sucker's usually barking. And Marina Rodriguez plus 130. When everybody in the world, I don't know another sports service that's out there that does UFC that was on Marina Rodriguez. Everybody in the world was on Tisha Torres. And this is the reasons why our UFC expert and his write-ups, it may not always go our way as, look at the DeFreitas fight. But if you read our write-ups from our UFC expert, you will see, the reasons are plain and simple. Our UFC expert, he's not sitting on his ass, flipping flapjacks. He's actually in a plane, in a car, on a train, traveling to the fighters' fight camps. He talks to them. He knows their trainers. He knows their coaches. He watches them train. He watches during the sparring session. So, there's a reasons why everybody in the world, including every sharp, was on Tisha Torres, and they got their ass handed to them yesterday. So, dog of the night win, Marina Rodriguez plus 130. So, hats off there. That was a nice one there. Hopefully, everybody hammered it like I did. So, I know the write-up says, you bet it at least like a fight pick, but you can lean towards a top fight pick and bet more. Dogs of the night, I'm always betting more. I'm betting more, usually more than a regular top fight pick, because dog of the nights, we absolutely pound them. And you know what? I know what our guy does when it comes to the dog of the night, so I absolutely murder him. We had a lean on Cyril Gan. We hammered that. That was a nice one there. We had Alexei Kunchenko against Gilbert Burns. Unfortunately, we dropped that fight pick on Kunchenko minus $1.30. Gilbert Burns taking the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Just dominated him, and Kunchenko just did not come out to play in that fight. Christopher Bayer, good morning. Kunchenko just did not come out to play, and unfortunately, that one went against us. However, we bounced right back with a top fight pick on Enrique Barzola minus $1.30. Doing the dirty work against Bobby Moffett, getting us the win there. We had a nice fight pick in the next fight against Rodolfo Vieira minus 225. That one was a nice winner there. And then we had a top fight pick on Volkan Ozdemir minus $1.65, and he dominated from start to finish, got us a big victory there, which helped us close out another parlay. We're going to talk about our parlays here in just a minute. Yeah, Prantia, you're right. And that's the very next one that we had. We gave out a lean on Vincent LeCue minus 225, and after all the shit talking Mike Perry did, he was already calling out his next opponent before this one. He definitely got his face rearranged. His nose was literally caved in. I mean, absolutely just disgusting. Got his ass kicked there. So we got a nice win there. And then to end the night, we had a strong lean on Valentina Shevchenko. We got a win there. And then we had a top fight pick that we dropped to end the night, that the fight won't go 5 rounds the distance. I know it said $1.65. I bet it late, so I got it minus $1.15. So that one didn't sting as much as if you bet it early, like our UFC expert did. But overall, winning night, and it was again saved by the parlays. And the parlays were great, guys. 2-1 on a free play, or 2-1 on our official parlays. They were 3 2-fight parlays. We hammered home one. Volkan Ozdemir and Enrique Barzola. That paid plus 200. That was a nice winner there. The one that we dropped, Geraldo de Freitas minus $1.35, and Alex de Silva. Alex de Silva did the dirty work for us, got us the win. De Freitas did the dirty work. In my opinion, and just about everybody I talked to, he got the win. However, controversial decision went the opposite direction, so we lost that one. We lost the fight, which caused us to lose our third parlay. And then we hit home Vincent LeCue and Rodolfo Vieira, both minus 225. That parlay paid plus 100 even money. So overall, winning night on parlays, again 2-1. This one losing one by a controversial decision. So overall, winning night in the UFC, not as big as we would have liked, but the main factor was the DeFreitas fight, turning moment in the night for us. Would have been an absolute huge monster night if that controversial decision would have went the opposite direction. But, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. You can't dwell on it. You move forward. But here's a cool thing. Our optimal DraftKings fantasy lineup. If you bet it, I've already gotten screenshots of $10. And I'm not sure how the fantasy works because it's illegal here and I don't get to do it. All right. $10. Paid back $144. No joke, folks. $10 paid back $144. So if you're not on board for all of that, you're missing out. Christopher Smith, good morning, sir. How are you? Just going down a recap of everything that we did. Give me 1 second, folks. One more second. One second, we're almost done. All right, so what do we got planned for Sunday? So let's talk about that real quick. What do we got planned for Sunday? Okay, first of all, I went 2-0 yesterday. Premium plays are looking for a monster bounce back day. Okay, it's going to be a great day today. I am running a double up sale on my personal plays. If you buy 3 days for $99 on my personal plays, not the premium plays, but on my personal plays. If you buy it on my personal plays, I'm going to double it. You're going to get 6. It's $99 for 3 days. I'm going to double it and give you 6. If you buy the 5 days for $250, I'm going to double it and you're going to get 10. All right. But I'll be honest, it's better to buy the $99 twice, and then you get 12 days for $200. So do the math there, okay? And also, we have a special. I'm going to throw it in there. I'm going to get in trouble because I know I wasn't supposed to run it, but I'm going to say it anyways because it includes my personal plays. 1 week of premium plays, 1 week of my personal plays. It's on the website. It's $250. It's $350. And if you buy that one, I will double it. Aaron, I texted it to you, bud. I'll send you a screenshot. Just like this morning. That's crazy. When we get off live, I'll resend it to you. I wish you would have sent me a message. Because I send them out every day. Because I replied about your guaranteed Saturday. I wish I would have known. I know the other day a couple people had a problem getting the message, but I had to resend it a couple times. Yeah, Andre, the Shinchenko fight was very boring. I mean, strategic for her, being the champion. She was up, after you're up the first round, the second round, the third round, you're basically coasting that fourth and fifth round, the championship rounds. And the fifth round, I didn't expect much output from her. I expected her to probably jump on top and just hold her down and, the easy way, retain the belt. And that's exactly what she did. You can't really fault her there, you know what I mean? But, as far as fan-wise, yeah, boring. Well, that, I had money and a lot of money on the fight won't go 5 rounds of distance. So I was hoping Tisha Torres would actually come out and at least trying, or not Tisha Torres, Liz. Excuse me, I was speaking when Tisha Torres got her ass kicked. I was thinking of hoping Liz would at least come out and, come out swinging and, try and put the hurt on. And if it didn't work, maybe she gets countered and KO'd. So I was hoping, but unfortunately it didn't swing in our favor there. But it's okay. It's okay. Boring fight to say the least, but yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, what do we got planned for today? We've got 3 premium plays. I just released 2 personal plays, and I'm working on a third one. If I get it, I'll text it to everybody. Won't know until later. I need to verify some information first. But if you're on the fence, time to get on board, guys. Double up sale on my personal plays only. Anything with my personal plays being doubled up. So get on board today and let's make some money, folks. Let's make some money. Sorry, multitasking with you guys this morning because I want to be able to get you guys on a big free play as well. Want to keep the free play winners going, especially after going 3-1 on free plays yesterday. Who gives out 4 free plays in a day? Not many people. Not many people. We did. 2 Major League Baseballs, WNBA, and a UFC. Okay. What did I see here? Yes, she dropped her 3 times. Just couldn't get the job done for us. So by 3 days of my personal plays, I'm gonna double it to 6. And it doesn't matter how many times you buy it. You buy 2, you buy it twice, you're gonna get 12 days. You buy it 3 times, you're gonna get 18 days. Buy it 4 times, 24 days, etc. Buy it 5 times if you want the month. You get a month my personal plays for $500. However, I'm going to tell you this. There's a much better deal than that. All right, I'm running a special. It's going to be ending very shortly. You get every single one of my personal plays between now and the end of the Super Bowl for $1,000. Okay, between now and the end of the Super Bowl for $1,000. But I'll even spruce it up because that's 6 months worth of personal plays. Anybody that buys it today and today only, before midnight on my personal plays, I will double that and we'll make it a full year. You can have a year of my personal plays today and today only for $1,000. All right? You got to go to the website. You got to buy the one that says the special through the Super Bowl. All of Kyle's personal plays through the end of the Super Bowl for $1,000. You buy that one, and I will double it, and I'll end up giving you guys a year. But that's today and today only, just because I'm doing a double up on my personal plays, okay? Now let's take a look at what we've got going on today. In Major League Baseball, let me pop everything up for you guys. But first, how did we do in the lean department yesterday? We gave out 3 leans in the NFL yesterday. We gave out a lean on Kansas City in the over, 2-0, and I gave out a lean on the Rams game over. Unfortunately, that one stayed under. Oakland beating them preseason game 14-3. Everybody knows I don't bet $1 on the preseason. However, I follow it closely and religiously because I use that towards my advantage, especially for the first couple weeks, and especially later on down the road when players are getting hurt and or benched or suspended, whatever the case may be, and replacements are coming up off the practice squad, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm 2-1 on free leans. So free leans on the NFL preseason for you guys. We went 3-0 on Friday. We went 2-1 yesterday. So 5-1 on the week on leans. Not bad. Not a bad way to start. That just shows what we're going to be able to do when the NFL rolls around here regular season. But before that, guys, college football, it's starting. It's going to be here just a couple weeks away. Nobody more excited than this guy. So what do we got on the board today? Let's take a look at the very first game, the Astros and the Orioles. Holy hell, minus 500. The run line's probably minus, what's the run line on that game? Minus 300. I seen it was like 270 or 240. It was 240 this morning. It should be minus 270, I would imagine, if not pushing minus 300 for a run line. If you have a book, you may be able to find a minus 2.5. Myself personally, as much as I'd like to think Houston gets the job done, anytime you have a minus 500, myself personally. I ain't touching the minus 500. If I did anything, I'd take the and believe it or not, scores and odds and scores mobile says minus 500. But here in Vegas, MGM has minus 480, Westgate has minus 470. You could actually get minus 430 at Circa Sports. They're keeping it low. However, Stations Casinos leading the pack at minus 550. Holy hell. Let's take a look at that run line. But you may be able to find offshore and some other casinos a reverse run line minus 2.5 that might be a little more favorable to bet. If you're thinking Houston wins by 3, minus 260, minus 270. Exactly, minus 270 at the Westgate for the run line. Myself personally, I'm staying clear of that one. If I was to do anything, I'd put $1 on the Orioles, but I ain't touching it with a 10-foot pole. Mr. Mike Butler gracing us with his presence. Bless you and your family. Mike, it's going to be a great Sunday, so bless you. Thank you for joining us. Second game on the board, the Angels and the Red Sox. Again, Sandoval on the mound for the Angels. Kashner on the mound for the Red Sox. Red Sox laying $1.40. Total set over and under 11.5 runs. Next up on the board at 1:07 Eastern Time, we've got the Yankees and the Blue Jays. Tanaka on the mound for the Yankees, laying $1.90 on the money line. Total set over and under 11 runs with Thornton on the mound for the Blue Jays. Next up there at 1:10, we've got the Royals and the Tigers. Junis on the mound for the Royals. Norris on the mound for the Tigers. Total set over and under 9 runs. And Kansas City laying $1.20 on the road. On the road. And exactly as Michael just said, you have to remember that Houston has lost 40 times this year. Perfect example, Michael. Perfect example. And, Justin Verlander himself's got 4 losses and quite a few no decisions as well. So anything can happen in professional sports, and I ain't laying minus 500 on a road favorite, that's for sure. MLB says Blue Jays live dog always play good against the Yankees. That is a 100% fact. Next up on the list, Cubs and the Reds. Lester on the mound for the Cubs. Castillo on the mound for the Reds. For the sizzling red-hot Reds. Reds laying $1.30 at home on the money line. Total set over and under 9.5 runs. Edward, exactly. Minus 500 is an auto pass. Next up on the board, Nationals and the Mets. Sanchez on the mound for the Nationals. Jacob deGrom on the mound for the New York Mets. Mets laying minus 200 on the money line. Over and under 8 runs. Who dat Bob in the house? Good morning, Kyle and Cap Nation. Good to see you back, Mike B. Where are you at, Ed? Ed's in the house. He's just scrolled just up. He's just a little bit above you. And then next up on the list, the choking late game Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Braves laying 200 after choking yesterday, choking a big fat one with Florinwitz on the mound for the Braves with his second start after coming up from AAA, and Nasi on the mound for the Marlins. Marlins are always a live dog against the Braves. They can't touch the Mets, but they can hammer the Braves for some strange reason. Braves laying 200 on the money line, over and under set at 8 runs. Next up on the board at 2:10 Eastern Time, we've got the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Oakland A's looking for a monster bounce back yesterday after not getting their bats cracking until the 9th inning. Bassett on the mound for the A's. Gio Lido on the mound for the White Sox. Total on that game set over and under 9 runs. Oakland laying 135 on the money line on the road. Next up, same time, different place. Texas Rangers, Milwaukee Brewers. Mike Minor on the mound for the Rangers. Lyles on the mound for the Brewers. Brewers laying $1.30 on the money line. Total set over and under 9 runs as well. Same time, different place as well. Minnesota Twins at home against the Cleveland Indians. Berrios on the mound for the Twins. Guys laying $1.40 on the money line. Total set over and under 9.5 runs. And then batting cleanup right there at the last 2 o'clock game, 2:15 Eastern Time. Pittsburgh Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals in St. Louis. Brault on the mound for the Pirates. Mikolas on the mound for the Cardinals. Cardinals laying 200 on the money line. Total set over and under 9 runs. Aaron A's took a big crap yesterday and just came on the wrong day. Watch him win today. Just an absolute slugfest, smashing him today probably with our luck. Then starting the 3:40 game is Marquez for the Colorado Rockies going against Lamet for the San Diego Padres. Padres laying $1.20 on the money line. Total set over and under 8.5 runs. Next up, 4:10 Eastern time. All right, starting out the 4:10 Eastern time games. We've got the Arizona Diamondbacks, LA Dodgers. Leak on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Rule on the mound. Ryu, however you want to pronounce his name, on the mound for the Dodgers. Dodgers laying 220 on the money line. Over and under 8 runs, minus 220 against a solid pitcher for the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondbacks always play the Dodgers tough. They always give them a fighting chance, so I'd make the Arizona Diamondbacks a live dog here. I'm not betting it myself. I don't have $1 on that game, but I would definitely make them a live dog here. Next up, Tampa Bay and Seattle. Not a lot of information has been confirmed on this, other than Yarbrough will be pitching for Tampa Bay. Seattle has not announced their starting pitcher as of yet. There's no line on that game. And then batting cleanup tonight, Philadelphia Phillies, San Francisco Giants. We got Jake Arrieta on the mound for the Phillies. Menez on the mound for the Giants. Giants laying $1.10 on the money line. Total set over and under 9 runs on that game. Ouch, Mike. We had Oakland yesterday, too. That would have been a monster payday for you. Missing 1. That's no good. Exactly. Us real ticket folks. That sucks, Mike. We lost on Oakland, too. We had Oakland and really needed them to come through yesterday, and unfortunately, they didn't. They had a chance late. They left the game again, bases loaded with 2 outs in the 9th. One second, folks. All right, anybody that sent us an email this morning, if you got a reply that the mailbox was full, somebody sent us a rather large file, so I just cleared it out of there. So if you sent it and it got kicked back, send it again. Danny, you number 1 rule, never bet against Ryu. I don't know. I faded him quite a few times and have made some money. Even 11-2, yeah, but he's got quite a few no decisions as well. But yeah, for the most part, 11-2. I will tell you this though, Mr. Salsewa Kabata hit an 11-team parlay yesterday, mixed up parlay yesterday. So congratulations to him. That was he sent that to me, and if I had it a little bit earlier, I would have loaded it in the system. So I do apologize. If I go live later today, I might go live later today. I'm definitely going to try to go live later today. If I'm able to, I will definitely show off some tickets for some folks. But it's definitely going to be a good day, that's for sure. So if you're not on board, or if you're just tuning in, I announced any of my personal plays, not the premium plays, my personal plays will be doubled today. Buy 3 days for $99, I'm going to make it 6. Buy it as many times as you want, all right? There is a special that does include premium plays, and I will double that one. It's buy 1 week of premium plays, 1 week of my personal plays. It's $350. So if you buy that combo package, I will double that. You'll end up getting 2 weeks of premium plays, which is a smoking deal, and 2 weeks of my personal plays, the best combo, the best of both worlds. All right, you're gonna get 2 weeks of personals, 2 weeks of my of our premium plays for $350. Smoking deal. And I'm telling you. And then the next one, the package that I have, which gets you every single one of my personal plays through the end of the Super Bowl on February 2nd. It's roughly 6 months, but I'm going to double that, all right? I'm going to double that. If you buy that, I'm going to make it a full year from right now. So it's $1,000, which would normally get you through the end of the Super Bowl as a sale. I'm going to double it, and we're going to make it a full year, but you have to buy it today. The double-up sale is for today and today only. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Let's see here. What else are we missing in the live chat? I love the chatter back and forth. Have a great crowd today. Bunch of great viewers. Bunch of the old timers here since the very first one. Glad to have everybody here. The only one we're missing is our good buddy Brian up in Canada. Need to send a message to Brian to make sure all is good there. Michael, great suggestion. Kyle, can we dedicate an upcoming show to college season win totals? I'm sure some people would want NFL too. Absolutely. I'm sure we can definitely do something like that. We usually put out a futures package in the NFL and college football that we've been working on internally, which should be out soon. But when we do that, we give it away to generally everybody on board our premium plays or that has a personal play package. So, or I think last year we gave away tons of them for free. So, gonna see what I can do for fun for that one. Edward, it's doing good. They do it different nowadays. They don't do any of the Lubriderm, none of the Aqua, whatever it was called. What he did was he had it wrapped, obviously, with the saran wrap for 2 days. And then you go back in, and I guess what they're doing now, and not everybody's doing it because it's expensive. But it's, I paid $100. I think I was paying $120 an hour for the artist to do the work. But what they do is they do the same wrap that they use for burn victims that they put over your skin to help your skin heal is the exact same thing that they're doing nowadays. I haven't had a tat in a long time. So that's what they put on. You can't really see it. It makes it look funky, makes it look all wrinkled, but it's not. What it's doing, it's called Sanderderm, but I believe if you're in the medical field, it's called Textraderm. But, it's just a clear little wrap that they put on. They cut and piece on there. And what it does is it keeps, obviously, it closes off the wound because they treat it, nowadays they treat it just like a wound if you cut your leg or you road rash or burn, so they cover it to keep any air or oxygen from hitting it, and that will keep it from scabbing. And when your body scabs, it basically writes it off saying, okay, it's scabbed, it's healed on its own, I don't have to do anything to fight it or to help fix it. But when it's covered and it's not scabbing, your body is continuously fighting to heal it and make it better. So that's one of the reasons why they use the Sanderderm for tattoos, but I guess in the hospital it's called Textraderm. That's one of the reasons why. And then supposedly, I leave this on for 5 days. I don't see how it's going to stay on for 5 days. And they said, oh, don't worry about it if it's sweating underneath or if it looks like it's running and discharging. Don't worry about it. Peel it off after 5 days. Give it a good wash. And then within 4 days of having it, it should peel like a bad sunburn with zero scabbing. And then after 4 days, it's healed. Or after 4 days of taking the Sanderderm wrap off, it's healed. So it should definitely, but it was looking good. I know. I mean, it's what's crazy is they actually have a numbing spray now. After they opened me up, they did all the outlining, and then before they did any shading, he sprayed this anesthetic numbing spray on. I didn't feel any of the shading. None of the shading until they went to the blue area for the water, and that was the only place I felt anything, and that's because it wasn't already opened up. It was fresh virgin skin. But as far as inside the tat, around any of the lining, I didn't feel a single shade. Nothing. I look down and I see his hand, moving to shade the black, and I'm like, "Are you doing anything?" I didn't feel a single thing until he got to the water part. I told him. I said, Evan, we were friends until you got to the water. We're not friends no more. That water hurts like a son of a gun. But I guess they actually make a tattoo gel, a pre-gel now, that you can put on. And he told me to put on before I go back in because it's he did the outlining, he did half of the water, so we still got the other half of the water. Actually, a little more than half the water to go because I got to fill in the whole back of my arm. So got some shading. Still have to put color in King Neptune. Color in the green in the turtle. Still have to color I did Dory and Nemo for my daughter, and then he's gonna put my daughter's name translucent in the water. So he still has a lot to go, but it should be another 6-7 hour session that I'll sit for. But I guess they make a numbing gel, a topical gel that you put on an hour and a half before you go in for the tattoo. 6 hours so far, just under 6. I think it was like 5 hours and 45 minutes so far. But they put a gel, I have to order it. I rub a gel on an hour and a half before I get there. It'll give him 3 hours of numbing. So he'll be able to open me up where it's numbed for 3 hours, and then he'll be able to reapply his spray gel, or spray numbing that only works, I guess, when it's opened up. So pretty cool that they have that now. So hopefully I don't feel the water anymore because, I got it way up into the armpit. And let me tell you, the armpit is no joke. I don't think I want any more work done in the armpit. The armpit hurt like a son of a gun. The armpit and the inside of the arm hurt like a son of a gun. But the armpit, that was not fun. That was definitely not fun. Definitely miss the chat, miss having you here, Mike. And, here's the best part about it. Yes, we are a sports betting show, Cappers Nation, but we've got the barbershop talk, and sometimes we start talking about everything from guns and hunting and fishing, which, speaking of which, we have so many fishermen in here, and we haven't talked fishing in quite some time, so we're going to have to dedicate a Saturday or a Sunday morning a little fishing segment where we're showing off some fish catches here in the very near future. But here we are talking tattoos and life and whatnot, which is the best part about it, the user interaction in our chat, and I actually love that part. I actually love that we're able to go off on complete different subjects, and I might break out a show a couple days a week that's geared just towards the barbershop talk. Just towards the barbershop talk. I did, Mike. I did, and unfortunately, I'm on the wrong system, or else I would post it and show it off. But if I go live later today, I'll definitely do it later today for you. So, but yeah, I love being able to do the barbershop talk. Alex, you've got a famous buddy that does tats for many celebs. That's awesome. That's awesome. And I went out on a limb. I'm using an up-and-comer, young kid, 25 years old. He's been doing, he's not new to tats. He's been doing tats, 5 years. But, this kid is a pure artist whose passion is straight tats. And, this kid's, and if I wouldn't have been referred to him and I wouldn't have been able to see his work, I would have never let him do anything, let alone complete a half sleeve on my arm. But this kid's work is absolutely amazing. And his knowledge that he's taken healing of the tattoos, as well as how he applies them and gets them on your body, is second to none. Is absolutely second to none. This kid is a whiz. Ask him why not to use the Aquafree or Aquaderm, whatever it's called, or Lubriderm. This kid puts out a medical chart on the reasons why you're not supposed to yet. Google will tell you it's the best thing for you. It's and that his artwork is just absolutely amazing. So, and this one so far is I love it, absolutely love it. Just the attention to detail is amazing. I can't wait to see it completely colored and redone. I'll post some pictures once I get it redone. It's kind of hard to see because it's sideways going up into my armpit, which not you guys want to see into my armpit, but yeah, Mike, definitely the damn best chat on YouTube. That is for sure. Here we are. We could show off tattoos and we talk about guns, hunting, life, dating issues. Maybe we need to do that. We need to do a barbershop talk segment where we do call-ins. Should we do that? Should we add a barbershop talk segment where we add in call-ins? Obviously, we're going to get some douchebags that we probably have to cuss out, but Mitch, don't miss with picks and parlays no more. Wow. Mike, did you say he's not with them anymore? Or you don't miss him anymore? Mr. Grover, I believe that would be a great, a great thing to do where we take in call-ins where we're able to shoot the shit. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I thought he owned half of it, but I don't know. I know he owns the trademark and the copyright to the name Picks and Parlays. But whatever's going on over there, I wish him the best of luck. I got no issues with him. Barbershop talking football, absolutely. Edward says pretty sure he used deodorant over the pen drawn stenciling. It's crazy. They don't even use pens to the stencil anymore. Which is crazy. It's all computerized. They got a printer that printed out the stenciling, which was insane. I haven't had one in years. So it was all new to me. But I'll see about adding something into the a barbershop talk show where we're able to take call-ins. I know I can do it. It shouldn't be that difficult for me to do. And should be able to figure out. Absolutely. Izzy, another winning night in the UFC last night. Definitely could have been better if we had one call go our way, and unfortunately it didn't. William just texted me. He was watching the show that I should have a tattoo in memory of our family dog Princess, the Brittany, that was blind and had a stroke and passed away. Thought about it, and you never know. I might. We got her remains back late last night, which was always sad, in a little clay paw print. All right, enough talk about those guys. Enough talk about we're giving them too much free promotion. So with that being said, guys, it's time for free play. It's time to get you guys on a free play. All right, time for a free play. It's free play time. Free publicity and free advertising for whatever squawk is going on over there is over. I'll box you. What's going on, Mitt? How are you, sir? Mitt, we need an intro. We need a new intro for the show. We need some rap for a Cappers Nation rap. I know you can do it. I know if there's one man to do it on this live show, it's Mitt right there. It's all box you. I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. Definitely. I'd say I'm close to 100% as far as strength and all that recovering goes. Titus, premium plays are posted. All you have to do is log in. Premium plays are already posted. You just have to log in. Premium plays have been posted an hour before I went live. All you have to do is log in. Log into your account and you'll see it. Premium plays are posted. My personal plays have already been texted out. Kathy Savage says 68 watching and only 29 thumbs up. I do appreciate that. Guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Thank you. Who Dat Bob says don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. But yeah, definitely, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That way you get notified each and every single time we go live or we put out a daily free play video. I'm going to try and go live later today. Maybe we'll do a little barbershop talk segment a little bit later today, and we'll see what we can do. If it's possible, I definitely will. If not, we're going to start something later in the week for that because that's going to be a fun show. And what else do we have? Let's see here before I get you guys on to free play. Princess Chachu Kyle, I got my Princess Chachu's ashes. She was an awesome dog. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that one as well. And yeah, Kathy, unfortunately, my old girl, which was my first baby, which was actually, believe it or not, my first ever dog for myself, other than, as a kid that my parents had, she ended up passing away this last week. And on Monday, my wife found her. And she had a stroke a couple months ago, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And she ended up. There's only one. She's blind. I have over an acre property, and she found the one hole hiding underneath something in the backyard, and she went and laid in it and went to sleep. So I'll say, what, Cabeda, you still haven't got your email? Check your spam folder. I can resend it, but I'm looking at it right here through. My sent, but I'll I actually sent you two, one at 7:43 Pacific time and one at 7:46. But I'll resend it to you. But definitely check your spam folder because it's sent. So, but yeah, Edward, yeah, definitely. It was definitely the family dog and my little, she was my baby. My first baby. So, traveled traveled the country with me. So, free play time. Enough of the sad. I could talk about my pup all day long, but I'm sure you guys don't want to hear it. It's time to get you guys on a free play. And we're gonna change direction. Gave you guys a personal play yesterday. Gonna give you guys a free premium play today. I know you guys are probably happy to hear that. Hit the enter button a little too soon. Free premium play, Philadelphia Phillies minus $1.05. Free premium play, Phillies minus $1.05. Hammer it, pound it. And remember, guys, our free plays are right out of our paid package. There's 2 more premium plays. You can get on board them. 3 days, $99. You can get 3 days of our premium plays, $99. Oh, did I pick a winner? Thank you for reminding me. No, I'll announce it. I need to get the list. I don't have a list of all the sales for yesterday from that time frame, but I'm gonna pull those sales, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have all the girls print out everybody's name either once, twice, or 3 times, depending on what they did, and I'll draw one, and I'll do it, and I do apologize, and I'll do it in tonight's video. Thank you for reminding me. I knew there was something all this morning. I was running around going, before I went live, okay, I'm supposed to do something. But thank you. I'm going to do that, and I'll either do it live later today, or if I go live later today, I'll announce it later today, or I will do it in the daily video tonight. So, but no, thank you. Definitely thank you. Yeah, I'll box you. Vegas plotting. Vegas doing his Vegas magic. Is Verlander going to get beat at minus 500 and Vegas cleans up? We're going to see. Yeah, the run line super high too, minus 270 a little bit ago. So, all right, guys, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button on your way out the door. Hit that subscribe button because I'm going to try and go live later for a barbershop talk segment. See if we can't maybe work out some kinks, taking some call-ins to shoot the shit and talk about whatever. So, maybe we'll get Mr. Mike Butler on the air to come talk with us, or Edward. Some of the old-timers that have been with us since the beginning of the live show, when it was just like me and my 12 closest friends from around the country. Remember those times when it would be like 12 of us live? Go live for the Astros game? That's too soon. I won't be able to do that one. That's in an hour and a half. So if I do go live, it'll be much later today. So more so towards that free play. So all right, guys and gals, enjoy your Sunday. Have a blessed Sunday. Make some money. Don't forget, any of my personal play packages are being doubled today, including the 1-week combo package that includes a week of premiums and a week of my personal plays. So you can get 3 days of my personal plays. We'll double it, make it 6 for 99 bucks. You can buy the week of combo, week of premiums, week of my personal plays. We will double it, and we'll make it 2 full weeks. And if you buy all of my premium plays between now and the end of the Super Bowl for today and today only, it's $1,000 from today and to the end of the Super Bowl. I will double it, and I'll make it a full year for you. All right, guys, enjoy that free play. Let's have a winning day. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out the door. The Real DJX214, thanks for tuning in. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in. Mr. Butler, thank you for gracing us with your presence. Edward, Karen, I'll box you. Who else is here? Princess Chachu, Izzy, Tar Heel Tim, Kathy, Salsewa. I mean, who dat, Bob, Ryan, Aaron. I know I'm missing everybody else's name. I do apologize. Titus. Everybody that's tuned in, thank you. It's much appreciated. Enjoy your Sunday. Let's all have a blessed Sunday. Don't stress too much. And guys, if you're going to be drinking, don't drink and drive, all right? And don't do anything stupid. We want you guys to be here when we're live again. So enjoy that free play, guys. Let's make some money. And